My name is Michael Sicoli, and I'm interning at For Fantasy's Sake, which is a radio show based in the Quad Cities around Chicago, Iowa. So how I found this internship, I found it through Twitter, actually. A popular account retweeted it out, and I just thought it would be a good fit. So I went to the DMs. I asked, is the position filled, and if I was if they would be interested in having me on. And it was as simple as that. Open dialogue, and that's all it took. So who do I work with? I work with D Jarvis, DJ, Doug Green. People on the show. Both of them host when they do their radio show. I work with certain editors that look over my work and designers who made the graphic like you see there for some of my pieces and stuff like that. So what do? I write twice a week, Tuesdays and Saturdays. So my Tuesday article is a recap of the past weekend. Originally it wasn't great. I wrote my first piece was around like 5,000 words. It covered each and every game, and it was long and it wouldn't be attentive for readers. So I ended up switching it up to a 1,600 word piece or so. I covered a game of the week, covered a player of the week, who disappointed, who was the player of the week, and I thought it was much easier to read. And it's just an example of how this internship has improved me as a writer tenfold. My DFS article, which I write on Saturdays, it's basically DraftKings and stuff like that. Originally, it was a good piece, but it was missing important data that would be really relevant, like projected ownership. And eventually, I talked to the previous DFS writer, which is another example of what this internship was given to me. It's been giving me connections of how to improve my writing, and I incorporated that data. And whether if it's relevant, there's a lot of factors for DFS, and yeah, it's my experience of this for Fantasy's Sake has been a really, really important one.